everyone, welcome to the channel. This is still Esoterica. If you are new to the channel, welcome, and if you are coming back, welcome back. If you are new, please consider subscribing to this channel if the message resonates with you. This is going to be a timeless reading, meaning that whenever you find it, the message might resonate with you. In the pre-shuffle, I was seeing the Six of Cups and the King of Wands. And then I also saw the Nine of Cups as well. This, it feels like to me, we are talking about a desire that you always wanted, something that you wanted since you were a child, perhaps. Or it could be finding again that part of your inner child that you forgot, you lost. That fire, that passion, the desire, that sort of like curiosity for life, really, and wanting things. Yeah. Desiring things without thinking, without a logic, just desiring things without thinking if we can actually logically have those things because of the circumstances, because of whatever reason, whatever limitations we are putting on our way, because of course these are just limitations. Anything is achievable, right? Anything. Now let's see, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, extraterrestrial beings. Let us know what is the message for whoever needs to hear it right now, please. The Ace of Cups. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is about moving forward, is about victory, finally moving forward and moving towards what you want, going after what you want and acquire it. The Ace of Cups, this feels to me like there are some good news, good news on the way. Good news on the way. The Ace of Cups could be an offer that will make you feel really fulfilled on the emotional side. The Ace of Swords, something that really resonates with your value, with your core value. Something regarding integrity, truth. Something that is coming for you is going to be very, very pure, honest. It's going to resonate with you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. You've been working on something you have been working on. The Nine of Swords in reverse. So you have been working on something This could be something regarding finances, or a project that you had, but it didn't go according to your plans. Or maybe because of your worries and anxiety, there is something here regarding your mental health that is worrying me about a little bit. So this could have been could have stopped you while you were focusing on this project. Can you clarify the Ace of Swords? What the Ace of Swords is telling us? The Knight of Swords, the reverse. And who is this Knight of Swords? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this could be you or another person. I don't know. So the Queen of Pentacles, it could be a feminine or a masculine. Okay, don't think about genders here. But I am seeing an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in her or in his chart. And then I'm seeing an air sign here, or a part of yourself that this could be a part of yourself that is connected to the air, that is not stable, is very unstable. And because of this person, it could be also another person that there is instability. Like, yeah, I'm seeing like logically there are there is no logical thinking in the situation, probably because of this despair, this whatever that has happened in the past with this Knight of Swords. It brought anxiety, brought nightmares, it brought confusion, it caused sleepless nights, night terrors, sleep paralysis, isolation as well, like not wanting to meet other persons. And probably this has had an impact on your finances, so your project, because you weren't meeting who you were supposed to meet. And yeah, there is something here about, if this is not you, it's someone else, that there is a truth that has been revealed here, or is being revealed regarding this with the Ace of Swords. There is a truth here that you are going to see, like that your abundance has been affected, your finances, your abundance, not just in terms of finances, but even like fulfillment emotionally, has been affected because of this illogical, like not being rational. There is something regarding the thoughts, regarding the mind. Yeah, like reorganizing the thoughts, reorganizing the mind, thinking more logically. What's going on here, Spirit? The Magician, yes, you have the power. You have the power to manifest your reality. This cannot be, clearer than this. With the Magician, well, we have here on this card, what I'm seeing is Jesus Christ, and he has all of this animals around him. And I am also feeling like the relationship with animals can be very important because animals are sacred and they can be our spirit guides. So perhaps there is something regarding finding your spirit guide or being around animals might help you, might be healing. Yeah, there's another message that I'm getting. But what I'm seeing with this card, the most important thing is that you have the power to change your reality, to manifest your reality. And because you are so powerful, you're a very powerful manifestor, and I have experienced this myself. When you are so powerful, manifesting, whatever your mind is thinking, whatever you're thinking, you can even manifest bankrupt. You can manifest your own, ruin. You can manifest this. You can manifest the Queen of Pentacles reversed. You can manifest the Nine of Swords the reverse. These two energies. You have the power to create the reality that you want. You have to recognize, okay, you need to be aware of your thoughts. Like really, you need to even write them down. Okay, write them down. Once a negative thought or a negative event comes up in your mind, write it down and then just burn it. Okay, burn that paper. That's how you can release that thought. And write down another thought, a positive thought, or write down, for example, I only have positive thoughts, which of course, it can't be. Of course, we're going to have negative thoughts, but as long as you write it down, the more you think about that, the more you think, I have positive thoughts, the more you will manifest that into your reality. And the less negativity you will see in your reality. What else? The Knight of Wands in reverse. If this is you, you have been hesitant. It is probably you. Yeah, it's definitely you. There is hesitation to move forward, to take action, and to make some sort of choice here. And I think it's because of those thoughts that you have in your mind. The Queen of Swords sideways, yeah. There is also your feminine side. There is some sort of imbalance here. I don't know if this is because you had a very traumatic experience here with your mother figure or with any other feminine figure. But the Ace of Swords is telling us that there is an imbalance in feminine energy for sure. Both air and earth are completely out of balance. Yes, the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Something related to your childhood. Spirit, tell me about this Nine of Swords. What was the cause of the Nine of Swords? Ouch, the Three of Swords. I felt this. I'm feeling it. Okay. Sometimes I feel the emotions, they are just like, I don't know, I just feel them, even if they are not mine. So, I mean, they are not my emotions, but they become mine. Okay. The Three of Swords. What caused the Nine of Swords is the Three of Swords, which is a card of sorrow. This could be a very bad heartbreak that you had, a relationship that went badly, or something that happened in your childhood, like a very bad trauma. With the feminine energy. This trauma that you had in your childhood, or it doesn't have to be your childhood specific, but that's what I'm getting with the Six of Cups. It could be some sort of memory that you have, a memory that you cannot remove from your mind, that's causing this Nine of Swords, these nightmares. That, I mean, I'm seeing that this anyways is the past, so maybe you are not in this situation anymore. Maybe these nightmares are not happening anymore. But I'm still seeing an imbalance. I'm still seeing that this is hurting you. This is really hurting you. Again, the Ace of Wands reverse. Can you clarify the Knight of Wands reverse, Spirit? Because I want to understand what has happened. What was this Knight of Wands reverse? Justice reverse? Okay. Something was definitely not fair with the Justice card coming in reverse. Something was out of balance. Okay. Queen of Swords. Six of Cups again. This is definitely your childhood or a trauma happened in the past, that it's haunting you. The King of Cups, and it fell on the Three of Swords. This could be a water sign, a masculine energy that King of Cups. You could be missing this person. Let me know about this King of Cups. What is this? Oh, I don't know how to say this. Okay. We have the Death card coming in reverse. Okay. This could be a relationship with this King of Cups that you had that has ended in a very bad way, like suddenly, or you didn't expect it. You didn't expect it to end with this water sign. It doesn't have to be a water sign, but usually the King of Cups is water, so that's how I'm reading it. Or it could be a physical death. You lost this person. This person passed away. And it was It was hard to move, of course. It was hard to keep going with your life. It was hard. That reverse. 4 Pentacles reverse. You felt like you were lacking stability because of this. Of course. Financial stability as well. And this situation, this ending with this person, not having this person anymore in your life, yeah, it's like, so not having this person anymore in your life has made you feel very unstable, not able to take action, like you're kind of scared of taking action. But I'm seeing that this is changing with the Magician. Last card. More than one card, Spirit. Really depends on you. The Nine of Wands, sideways. You survived. You made it. You're almost there. You're almost at the end of the cycle. And this might be a time when you are looking back at the past and just really thinking about all the things that you have been through and thinking, wow, I really made it. Well, you did. You are the Magician. You made it. You have the power of transmuting the negativity into positivity, the power of transmutation. You need to be connected with your high priestess, like your higher self. Even though it could be very hard for you to do that, because all of these emotions that could come out, right? The Ace of Cups, can you clarify, Spirit? Then we move on. The Devil. I don't know who this reading is for, but you have been through a lot. It sounds like you have been battling some sort of curse, like a long time curse, like, how is it called? Like family curse? No, it's not that. Generational curse. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Devil. So, whatever offer has been made to you in the past, it cost you this. It puts you through hell. This could have been a person or a situation. You thought that it was going to be fulfilling, but then it put you through hell. It was a lie, it was toxic. Yeah, and it brought you lots of confusion. It caused you like lots of confusion. You started doubting yourself, but I am seeing that this will change. You need to heal yourself. Okay. I am going. You know what I'm going? I'm going directly to the Oracle. the oracle that I have created with the hieroglyphs. Let's see what comes out. Hopefully this reading has helped you. I feel like we need another reading, like you and me, if you are listening to this reading. I mean, I think you should book a personal reading, because there is so much to unpack, and I probably, yeah, I think I'll need to have a personal reading with you, if you want to have it, of course. I'm just seeing too much here. It's just too much. Yeah. It was all a lie. Whatever you've been through, you thought that it was a pure and innocent offer. It wasn't. Minutes. It wasn't a honest person or a honest offer, honest situation. Okay, oracle message, oracle card. Thin. Okay, we have these elements, element of thin. Might be significant. Minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I don't know. 4 minutes for what? Right now. Maybe there are only 4 minutes. I don't know. Minutes right now. 12:30. Something happening the 12th or the 30th of a month, and maybe for 4 minutes. Maybe, yeah. 12:30, these two numbers. Then we have the future and Sekhem. 12:30. 12:30. In 12 months or in 30 days. 4 minutes right now. Okay, you can manifest your reality right now, because your future is actually already your present, meaning there is no time, we create the time. So don't think about the past, think about your present. When you focus on your present, you can build a brighter future. Sekhem. Okay. It's like this. See if you can see it. Yeah, I think you can. This symbol, Sekhem. This hieroglyphic came out for you. So, Sekhem. In the most well-known story about the goddess Sekhmet, the sun god Ra sends his eye, his daughter Sekhmet, down to earth to teach the mortal a lesson. Because they have forgotten to honor him, he orders Sekhmet to devour them. Her name means the powerful one, and is written with the Sekhem mass and feminized. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing this well, but I don't know what it means. Mace. This powerful Sekhem operates for the pharaoh in much the same way as the goddess Sekhmet operates for Ra. Okay, as an emblem of his authority. Okay, all right. When Sekhmet does as Ra commands and descends to earth to teach the human hooligans a lesson, she leaves a trail of blood which she finds exhilarating. So taken is she by the taste of blood that she nearly devours the world. She devours half of Egypt because thought can stop her. The mace, which is this one, which symbolizes the divine power of Ra in Pharaoh's hands, must also be wielded judiciously and carefully. Okay, so something you need to handle carefully something. You need to handle carefully something. You or someone else, let's see. Remember, however, the mace can have dangerous consequences in the Pharaoh's authority is undermined. Okay, the magician. I haven't looked, I just started reading, but I'm already understanding that this is like your chapter. So you have the power to manifest your reality, okay? This power can be good or can be bad, depending on how you use it. Then it says, often the Sekhem instrument is drawn with two wide eyes, indicating that the divine spiritual willpower is being enacted. Some see Sekhmet as fierce compassion, others see her as a goddess of war and pestilence. Of course, will is a tool, as the emblem clearly shows, and one's will may be used for good or for ill. Yeah, what I just said to you. The outcome depends on how it's handled, as one learns self-control and develops willpower. True willingness to be a vessel for spiritual work means to forget the mind candy and what the body craves for the moment. Okay. You have a bigger purpose. You have a bigger purpose. The phrase will do means that if you can control your thoughts and will, deity will help you do anything. Spirit controls the medium and the medium mentally controls his or her own mind. Study the chariot card in the tarot to understand the Sekhem and the power of mind and will. Yeah, this is all about the power of your mind. What you manifest in your life. I'm not saying that you have been manifesting all of your misfortune, but for sure, your power to manifest things has an impact, as his weight. So just be careful, be mindful. You need to understand how to use this power, how to control it. Don't let the power control you. Don't let the power take over. You need to be in charge. Okay. Yes. Okay, I'm just going to read the messages here. Yes, sometimes it really feels like being on a mission from God. You are appointed to an important role in your community. Use your power wisely. Always align your will through prayerful consideration. Gain control of your inner and outer nature. Work in accordance with natural law. Deep spiritual healing moves through the physical body but originates in the mind. Imhotep considered himself a child of Sekhmet and Ptah. He was honored for his life's achievements as a genius of architecture, science, healing, and magic. Let your creative output be of the highest intention and enacted with passion. Heal yourself by releasing any stagnant energies, ideas, and commitments. Rest to avoid burnout and combat destructive tendencies. Practice fierce compassion. Heaven and earth are the two eyes through which the gods see. These eyes of the jackal Anubis see in the dark as well as the light. Discernment must precede action. Every now and then, ripping, tearing up, and shredding will get rid of physical, emotional, and mental clutter in a quick manner. Bless and release now what no longer serves you. Yeah, this is your resurrection. Resurrect yourself. Wow. Okay. I think I will just get a few messages from the angels and then I will close this reading. I hope that this was helpful. Gratitude and communication. You may want to be grateful for what you have, or just say to others that you're grateful for what they have to offer to you. Sometimes we can get stuck in our thoughts and we forget about the beautiful things that we have around us, right? Angels, what are messages for whoever is listening now? Creativity, of course. Create your own reality. There is another one. Yeah. We stop there. So we have creativity, kindness, cooperation, and Archangel Michael. Wow, you have Archangel Michael. Fantastic. Creativity. I enjoy my creative powers and use them for the highest good. Yeah, using your power for the highest good. Maybe there is something that you feel guilty about. You feel guilty about using your power in a not in a good way. I don't know. Maybe something that always related to your past experiences. Well, you know, toxicity is like it's like a plague. Where you are around toxic people, yeah, kind of become like them, you know. It's toxic, right? Something that is toxic, it means that it's poisoning you. It's a poison that you are drinking every day. So stop drinking it, okay? And focus on healing. Focus on healing and loving yourself. Focus on kindness. I am kind to myself and others. Yeah, absolutely. Cooperation. I cooperate with everyone. Eliminate power struggles, conflicts, and competition, which come from ego, desire, which come from an ego desire to win. Cooperation for the highest good promotes harmony and togetherness and draws the best from everyone. Yeah. You need to think about the bigger picture. Don't think about just yourself, you know, selfish wishes. Think about the community. What can you do? What can you do with your power for the community? What can you manifest for this world? How can you change this world for the better? Archangel Michael, when you are blessed with this archangel card, you are guided to invoke Archangel Michael to help protect and strengthen you. He will increase your ability to deal with problems, so ask him to cut with the sword and emotional cords which bind you to people, stuck situation, or past memories. Then ask him to fill you with strength and love. Affirmation: I am strong and protected by Archangel Michael. We are going to end this reading right now. Okay? Let me know in the comment section if this was helpful. Give me a like, leave a like to this video if you like the video. And yeah, check also the other videos.